All right, let's start. Don't overlook it. I talked to you guys yesterday. Don't overlook that given. FDB and CD intersect at D. Do not overlook that given. All right, it's telling you something, right? It's either vertical angles are going to be involved or some type of supplementary angles. Next thing, anybody see a huge vocabulary word in the givens? Keating. Bisects. So I get it. You know, right now we've been saying, hey, you see the word bisects, you might use halves of equal quantities or equal. Whoa, 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 whoa. How many angles are getting bisected up here? Just one. To use halves of equal quantities, you need two. So this is not a halves of equal quantities proof. Let's get that out of the way because, again, how many angles are you bisected? How many? Just the one. All right. So instead of using halves of equal quantities, let's use the other purpose for a bisector. Yes, it cuts an angle in half, but it also cuts it into two congruent angles. Where are they? Where are they up here? So I can mark them and put them in my diagram. Where are those two congruent angles up here? And I don't have time for numbers here. I'm getting a good idea of who knows what. Go ahead. And what do you mean, D? Where are the two congruent angles? Actually, name them with three letters. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, there you go. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. So ADE is congruent to EDB. ADE is congruent to EDB. Good. What would be my reason for that one? Definition of a bisector. Good. We're getting there. That is not on your sheet of paper. Notice there's some reasons that aren't on your sheet of paper that you're going to have to remember going into Monday. So definition of a bisector or bisects. Good start, Hayden. Good start. Thank you. All right. If you look at the proof statement, I have ADE congruent to FDC. I already have ADE involved here. All right, Hayden started us off with ADE. Is there anything in this diagram I can say about FDC? Look at your diagram, please. Not each other. Look at your diagram. Is there any true statement you can give me about FDC? Because I already have ADE involved here. Now I want to involve FDC somehow. Is there any way anybody can see any true fact about FDC? They intersected for a reason. They intersected for a reason. FDC, Taylor?
Would it be FDC is congruent to BDE because they're vertical pairs?
There we go. Here you go. FDE, FDC, this one right here, and the one we've already marked, EDB, those are vertical angles. And we learned from yesterday, if they're vertical, they're congruent. Nice. I love it. FDC congruent to EDB. What's your reason here? It is on your sheet. Vertical angles are congruent. I love it. Love it. We did definition of bisector. We did vertical angles. Now, how can I put this all together to get those two congruent? Look at your work you just did. In step 2, we said something about ADE. Now we said something about FDC. Notice anything what we said about them? What are they both equal to? The same darn angle. Everyone sees that. ADE is equal to EDB, and so is FDC. And we've been through this yesterday a lot. What do I know about those two angles if they're both equal to EDB? They got to be equal to each other. And that's called, here we go. Yep. Good proof, everyone. Good proof right there. This is something like you can expect on Monday. All right, here's your job right now. All right, you're not moving around anywhere. You are going to work and talk with the people in your group. All right, even though you're not a talker, you might want to be here. You are going to do the next proof. When everybody in your proof is satisfied that you think you've done it right, you're going to call me over and I will check it. If it's good, I'll allow you to go to the next one. If it's not, we'll correct it. If you and your group are stumped, you have no idea where to go, call me over so I can get you kick-started. All right? The notes are the homework. You finish the notes, you finish the homework, and you have nothing for tonight. But that's on you and your group. So start with number 2, talk it over. When you guys are satisfied, all of you in the group are satisfied. I don't want to come over and see one person just has the givens written and that's it. Call me over when you're satisfied or you're stumped. You guys that walked in late here, there's a fact sheet over on the desk that I need you to pick up so you guys aren't looking back there every time. It's right in front of you right now. All right, so call me over when you're done with number 2. The whole group, not just you, the whole group.